What's up everybody, it's your boy JC Reviews. We are back at it again with another review. This time we will be reviewing a very anticipated figure of mine, which is the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Attack Pack Gallimimus. Why don't we jump into this review already? So packaging wise on this figure, as you can see, it has the always Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo right there. Big logo, nice Camp Cretaceous background, Netflix original series at the corner right there, and a nice display of the figure itself that it also includes a card, as you can see. And also there is like always our characters from the Netflix Camp Cretaceous show. Darius, Brooklyn, and Kenji. Mattel logo right, Toro right there, and name Gallimimus right there. So that's basically it for the front of the packaging. And back of the packaging, as you could see, we have the Jurassic World fact set right here, and Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo right there. And then we also have our other wave of this set, which is Trollon, Dimorphodon, the Galley, and Bumpy re-release, and that's basically it. So I already reviewed this, so if you want to check that out, click in the corner right there. But yeah, so here's the barcode if you guys want it. So that's basically it for packaging wise on this figure. So why don't we crack this thing out of its packaging? I've been dying so badly just to open this thing out of its packaging. So let's crack this Gallimimus out of its packaging. Before we get into this Gallimimus, really quickly just want to go over the thingy over this again. Just the thing, you know, the pamphlet or map or whatever you want to call it. Comes with the
stickers and
comes with Toro, and, you know, yeah, I think so. You got the point already. It just comes with this, and that's basically it for that. So anyways, why don't we just get into the figure itself. So here is the I can't say. Timmy, can you say this for me?
Gallimimus.
Thank you, Timmy. I literally forgot. The Gallimimus. So here is the Gallimimus in all its glory. Actually, I'll tell you that, guys, I actually never owned a single one of these Gallimimus from the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom line. I actually wasn't too interested in that one, but this one, I really like this one, especially for the paint scheme, which we'll get in more in detail in later. But I really adore this paint scheme, and the sculpt is pretty cool. Just a few things that I dislike of this figure, but we'll get into that a little bit. But yeah, so later on in this video we will be comparing the Legacy Collection one with this one, which I honestly I really like the Legacy Collection more, but I wish they could put the Legacy Collection Gallimimus with this paint scheme. That would look
so good.
But anyways, so why don't we just move on with detailing on this figure. So on this figure, as you could see, detailing on this figure is pretty good, honestly. For a chicken-like or bird-like dinosaur, you have the Gallimimus. You could see the nice detailing. Honestly, that looks like a chicken, maybe. But I don't know, that's what I could call it. But yeah, so detailing on this figure is pretty good, honestly. Really good. I wish the mouth could have opened, but it's okay. It's for an average attack pack. Very nice detailing. Pretty plain, at least. But honestly, the detailing's pretty fine on this figure. Pretty average for an attack pack. And yeah, and the pose on this figure is pretty cool, honestly. Just running pose, sorry. And yeah, the only problem with this, sadly, is that it has a very bad standing issue on this, which many people have said that. I don't know why Mattel couldn't bother just fixing that, at least for us. But hey, I don't know, man, but it's okay at least. I mean, I really like the paint scheme, which we'll get into in a little bit right now. But yeah, so the sculpting and detailing on this is pretty okay, at least. Just the leg, you have a little bit of trouble standing it up, but why don't we just jump into the paint scheme? Scheme wise on this figure, as you could see, I really like this paint scheme, like I mentioned before, that this is heavily inspired from the original Kenner line, which is a retro repaint basically. But it's really nice that Mattel takes the time to at least make a Kenner paint scheme at least, but with their own sculpts and everything. But I really like the paint scheme. As you can see, it has some nice blue at the head, all the way right here, but sadly not on the tail. I'm not sure if the Kenner was like that, but who knows. I think so, it went on the tail. The paint scheme though, it's very nice. I really like it. Underbelly of this figure, as you can see, nice whitish or beige, I don't even know guys. Scan code, here's the scan code if you guys want it. So that's basically it for paint scheme wise on this figure. So I want to really quickly move on to articulation on this figure. So articulation wise on this figure, as you can see, the neck could go down to drink in a drinking water pose, and all the way up it's running away. Okay. And anyway, so the neck could go up and down, all the way down like that. And the arms, they're in a very weird position, but you can move them at least to a full 360. They're like chickens, chicken wings. Once chicken galley wings, am I right? And yeah, so arms can move. The legs could at least move. This much, not more than that, or else they may break. And the other one, I think so, should be the same. I'm not going to go for a full 360. Press it. And the tail does not sadly move, but that's basically it for articulation on this figure. So why don't we finally go on with comparisons on this figure. So here's one of my favorite
Gallimimuses.
Honestly, this is the Legacy Collection one, has to be one of my favorite Gallimimus. For one main reason, for being the running feature. Really love that feature, and the paint scheme is so accurate to the Jurassic Park, or possibly from Fallen Kingdom, possibly from Fallen Kingdom, and I don't know, you guys could tell me, but I think so. This one's kind of like Fallen Kingdom. If not, then it's from Jurassic Park. But yeah, this one honestly is my favorite sculpt for the Gallimimus. This one, on the other hand, I don't know, it's okay, at least as you could see, it just toppled. But yeah, so I mean, these two are gonna be my favorites. Honestly, I regret not getting the clearance one of this one, but either way, this one would be very awesome to make herds of Gallimimuses running. And yeah, so anyways, that's the comparison next to the Legacy Collection one, and let's move on with another comparison. Here is the Trollon, my recently reviewed figure, the Trollon, which you could click right here in the corner if you want to watch that review.
Really good review.
And here's the Trollon next to the Gallimimus, and yeah, that's pretty cool, interesting. Anyways, why don't we move on to the next comparison. So here is Dr. Alan Grant next to the Gallimimus, and as you can see, I don't know if they're in scale or anything, but I don't know, you could correct me, but as you can see, this is the size next to the Gallimimus. I think so, it should be almost the same height like the Legacy Collection one. I'm not sure, we could check that right now if you want. Yeah, so they're basically the same height, but honestly, I really like this one.
I don't know, I just really like this one
a lot, but yeah, anyway, so that's the size comparison next to a human figure. So why don't we move on to my final thoughts. Overall, in my opinion of this Gallimimus figure, I think so. I honestly really like the paint scheme on this figure a lot. I really adore this figure for the paint scheme. The sculpt is okay, at least, it's in a running position. But the only problem with it is that it could topple really easily, which is the huge problem, which hopefully Mattel in the future could fix that. But I don't know, but honestly, if you're gonna buy this figure, I would highly recommend you to get it. And also, get them in herds, it would be really awesome to have this in a herd of 5, I think so. I may be buying more of these if I see them in Walmart for $2 at least, maybe, I don't know, in the Trollon too as well. But anyway, so that's gonna do it for this review, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. I really like this figure a lot. And tell me in the comments if you guys will pick this up at Target if you do see it. So that's gotta do it for this review, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps out the channel a lot. But yeah, so remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps the channel out,
A lot.
and it would really mean it if you're new to this channel. Subscribe. It really helps me a lot. And while you're at it, click in the description to follow me social medias, Instagram and Twitter, if you want to follow me there. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios and goodbye. I will see you guys in the next toy hunt or review. Adios and goodbye.